But, you know, this is me attempting to do at least a video for you guys every day or every other day. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I try to do one most days. There will be a few slip ups. There will be times where I don't really feel like doing a video. But before I go any further, like, subscribe, and comment down below. Thank you very much. And anyway, today we're going to be talking about something I know for the truth. And mind you, guys, somebody tells me I'm going to get hit. I'm going to get a hit squad just for telling you guys this. But it's honestly the truth, and I hope you guys see it. So do me a favor, like, subscribe, comment down below, and of course, if you guys want to pass on this information, please do, because we need the awareness of this very issue. And it is becoming to the point where, do you want to know why food has gotten to the point where it's not satisfying or it is not healthy anymore? And a lot of times when the things that are healthy for you are like 3 times as expensive or whatever. Well, there's a reason for that, guys. It's because corporations. And I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm not trying to be one of those, tin hat wearing fuckers, because believe me, I've been there. I've Every time I speak about this kind of stuff, I feel like a tin hat. Honestly, I do. But this is actually very important because it's it's gotten to that point where we've are in this country, um, of the United States. I'm pretty sure some others have realized that we have gotten to the point where we are killing ourselves through our consumption of um, things that do not belong in our bodies. And there's a reason why diseases are happening more rampant, because there are things that we are eating that should never be in our systems. How you doing, guy? How you doing? Thank you very much for checking out my videos. Anyway, so do me a favor, guys. If you love my videos, please like and subscribe. And if you are new to this video, please do the same. And I will be doing another video a little bit later. It's going to be a game called Pragmata. I hope you guys enjoy the video. It's a brand new game. Honestly, it's a fun game. It's only been out within within a week or so. So you guys are gonna watch me play a dad and a daughter kind of duo. They're not really dad or daughter kind of thing, but it just seems like it. Anyway, so back to what I was talking about. So what I'm saying is, guys, have you ever read? Let me try to make a point here. Right here, and and mind you, this is basically candy. And mind you, this is candy from my mom's home country, and my mom's home country is Mexico. Um, and quite frankly, I prefer the food and stuff from Mexico because they are actually real. This is an import. This is an import where it's highly taxed. It's like $3 just to get these. $2.50 just to get one of these. And mind you, I don't know if it's taxes, because it used to be less than $1. So I'm pretty sure the price has gone up. Anyway, so what I'm trying to tell you guys is, whenever you get something, right, with a package, kind of like this, or with like a box or whatever, there's always going to be there's going to be a list right here, probably either from on the top, the side, or the bottom, right here. Yes, man of calories. I burned them all just walking, I tell you that right now. Anyway, so this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna tell you what's in it because it's not really worth it. But let me make this very clear. A lot of things that are in the foods that we eat, and mind you, that by the way, thank you for coming in, Sage, because you actually proved a point. Um, the foods that we eat are basically turning all of us into either very unhealthy people or people that have an extra few roles. Um, Obviously, I'm not one to say anything because I'm also contributing. The problem is of how can I say, not really addictive the food is. It's more of the pricing of anything that isn't around is the issue. I mean, it's either buy something at Walmart or eat something on the eat some grass, and it's that bad, guys. It really is. Um, have you ever read something on, like, for instance, the Gatorade? If you ever read the ingredients on Gatorade or any of your favorite foods, Oreos, anything like that, did you know that in other countries they have alternatives that basically have the same ability, and it comes from natural vegetables, fruits, and all that? Apparently, in I think it was in Indonesia, I think it was, they use beets to color their Gatorade. Saying, and that's why I prefer sodas from Mexico, because they use actual sugar cane. If you guys don't know where sugar is from, it's an actual cane. It's more or less about this, wide, more or less, and a lot of times it's about this. It's a stalk, folks. It's a stalk. It's about that big, if not bigger, depending on who grows it and where. And they basically wring it out. If I remember correctly, it's the insides that make the sugar, and they wring it out and basically squeeze it to the point where it all kinds of juices, and through that juices it dries, and then turn all that dried very sweet liquid turns into sugar. Like I said, it has to be dried. It dries. Anyway, so that is what sugar cane is. That sugar cane is how can I say, is a very natural thing. The sweetness is basically what is poured into the sodas, everything that you've ever eaten as far as sugar goes, sugar on the table, anything of that nature is what they make. But the problem, and here's the problem here in the United States, we try to mass produce it to the point where we exhaust ourselves. So, to prevent, and I'm pretty sure a lot of times they say, oh, it's to prevent, overindulgence of the natural stuff. No, no. We have the ability to actually make fields and fields of whatever we need. The problem is the maintaining. It's basically all about money, ladies and gentlemen. Corporations don't want to spawn rows and rows of fields. It's too expensive for them. So they go for the alternative. So they basically manufacture sugar, salt, whatever. And the problem is the ingredients, the elements that it's made from is highly, well, not really highly toxic, but it's toxic technically. In a sense where a prolonged indulgent would actually cause us humans to not only basically enlarge, but it would cause significant some people actually have had issues with respiratory problems, heart diseases, things like that. Of course, diabetes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are literally in a society where corporations are, they saw the numbers and said, you know what, that's okay, that's cool. If they get sick, let them go to the doctor. We'll pay. We'll gouge them there too. Basically, guys, we have a system that not only is making us sick, but in a sense, they're okay with that because they can gouge us when we get sick too. I never even thought of that until I started making this video, ladies and gentlemen, which is kind of crazy. But if you kind of connect the dots, kind of makes sense. Mind you, I'm not saying these guys would actually do it. Actually plot that. It's like, oh well, if they get sick, we can gouge them in the doctor. No, guys, that was more of a coincidental thought, but I wouldn't doubt it 100%. That was part of their calculation. Their hereditary calculation is basically saying, oh, we don't care if they get sick. They get sick, oh well. We're getting money, so we don't care. That is the only reason why they keep doing it, is because their revenue is getting to that point. Now, there are companies out there that are still looking for a way to get more out of it. So they're basically cutting down on natural ingredients so they can bump up the price more. Ladies and gentlemen, it's gotten to the point where this right here is going to be artificial as well. Don't ask me how. I'm not a scientist, but one day we will be drinking synthetic water. How you doing? Cray Cray? Cray Cray, I like that. Thank you for checking out my videos, Cray Cray, and I appreciate it. Do me a favor, like and subscribe. It definitely helps the channel. By the way, that did sound... Thank you. No, I'm just telling you guys out there, just be very careful what you guys buy, and if you do buy things from like Walmart or whatever, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying... Thank you, and you are awesome. Canada, nice. Oh, Canada. And I have no idea beyond that. Sorry. And I hope you're nice. What part of Canada, by the way? I want to hear what part of Canada? Vancouver. Any place I know? Because I'm pretty sure I have no idea. Like I said, here in the States, I'm talking about things that are prominent here in the United States, like diabetes and the causes of said diabetes. Oh, Vancouver. See, I know some. Not much, but I know some. But yeah, all I'm saying, guys, is if you're in the States or even in our neighbors, Canada, and check out any places that are here in the States, be very, very wary on what you buy, because sometimes if you look into the ingredients, some of those ingredients aren't exactly good for you. But then again, they're ingredients. They're also ingredients that do not do immediate harm, because they will pass through your system so fast that barely will even register. Yeah, our system is very resilient. Well, appreciate it. But anyway, thank you for checking out this video, and I sincerely appreciate it. My biggest takeaway from this is be weary of what you buy. Not enough where you have to be scared, just be weary, and if you have to buy it, then all I'm saying is do it in short bursts and try more natural ingredients, because at least with the natural ingredients, it will help your body process the unnatural stuff. That way you don't hurt yourself. Because again, all I'm saying is be very careful. And I hope you guys enjoy your days. Enjoy your Fig Newtons or whatever. Me personally, I love Tamarindo. Tamarindo good shit, man. Good shit. Good candy, one of my favorites. Super spicy, not really spicy, but it has a kick to it, and I love it. Some of my favorites, and I love this one because it has the slight flavor of melon, It shows it right here, melon. And I eat it out of basically comfort. Yes, folks, I am a chubby that eats his feelings. Go figure, right? But I don't eat it all the time because sometimes I don't let myself have feelings. That was a joke, ladies and gents. But anyway, thank you for checking out this video. Like, subscribe, and I appreciate the love. We have gotten to 1,800 subscribes. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You are awesome. And if you guys see my next videos, I will be doing another few videos in the next couple of days. Probably around Tuesday or Wednesday that I will be doing a karaoke songs. I hope you guys enjoy those songs. Yes, folks, I do karaoke songs. If you love karaoke, join me. And if you have any ideas for any songs, then the next time I do a karaoke song, do it. Do it. Do it. Just so you know. If I do know some of the songs you recommend, I'll definitely do it. If I don't know them, be wary that I do sing off key sometimes. In fact, a good 60% of the time I sing a little off key. I mean, honestly, it's gotten to the point where if my voice went higher on that key, my glasses would shatter. In the bad way, not the good one. Anyway, take care, be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next. Take care.